Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining us for another episode of SITV. Today I'm here to talk about the round 30 Inter versus Cagliari match at San Siro. Before we get into it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe down below. We'd love hearing from you guys. Let us know your thoughts on the game, starting lineups, the goals, everything. Round 30 in the bag, another 3 points, still 11 points clear for rivals AC Milan and Juve, both of them winning their round 30 match. So it's important to keep that separation as we go to the later half of the season, trying to secure our first title since 2010. Inter in this match were without Nicolo Barella due to accumulation of yellow cards. The real midfield engine of starting in his position was Christian Eriksen, usually starting to the left of the Regista Brozovic, and in this case starting to the right and playing the Nicolo Barella role, doing so quite well in my opinion. Stefano Sensi getting a very, very important start for Antonio Conte, coming off a lengthy layoff from injury. Important to get that guy fit again and getting him involved in the team. Very, very important. He is so elusive and creative in tight spaces. The ball sometimes he feels like it's sticking to his feet, and he's able to create opportunities for either the strikers, the wing back, or somebody from the midfield making a late run in and around the box. And it was in this area where Inter really benefited from Sensi's involvement, in my opinion. Eriksen notably having that shot brilliantly taken at the 10th-minute mark. Vicarios diving to his left and making a brilliant save, doing his best Alessio Cranio impersonation there. He had a really good game in goal for Cagliari, saving a number of opportunities, scoring opportunities from Inter. All in all, in the attacking phase of the game, we also saw that Lautaro Martinez was given a breather, probably due to accumulation of yellow cards as well. Conte being a bit careful there, rightfully so, as all-important Napoli game coming up next weekend. Didn't want to risk him likely in this occasion. Alexis Sanchez starting in his position. He was good in and around the box. His movement was good. His passing was good. The only thing lacking was that final pass to Lukaku or the final shot that actually would put into her head. And that was the only missing piece. So disappointing. I'm sure he's disappointed. He was all out effort, gave 100%, no doubt about it. But there's something lacking when Lautaro Martinez is out and Alexis Sanchez is in. Brilliant player to come off the bench, but in this case, we certainly miss Lautaro Martinez in the first half. Second half, much of the same as first half. All important substitutions that Conte made, taking out Ashley Young, putting in Hakimi, moving Darmian to the left, and Hakimi in his natural right and wing back position. Lautaro Martinez coming in for Alexis Sanchez as well, before Inter took the lead, and a couple more substitutions after that. But let's talk about that a little bit. Lukaku overall in the match was very limited because Cagliari double, triple teamed him, not giving him any space to move at all. So he had very, very little room to show and impose himself on the match. But whatever little bit he had, he did fairly well, holding up the ball really well, allowing others to make the runs into the box. He's like a rock. You can't move him when he has the ball on his feet. And he holds up the ball really well. And the 75th minute mark, that's what really helped Inter in that occasion, pulling the defenders forward, trying to double team him. He holds the ball off, allowing Hakimi to run into the box, putting in a brilliant low cross to the far left post where Darmian was wide open to tap in, an easy goal for Inter, scoring a crucial 1-0 lead goal for Inter. After that, Inter took the lead, and immediately you see Conte moving towards securing the match and securing their 3 points with Gagliardini and Vecino coming into the match, trying to clean up the opportunities, anything created by Cagliari, and securing the 3 points for Inter, which was ultimately the most important thing. A little bit risky in my opinion in that you don't want to allow the opposition to just come at you and try and soak up all the pressure. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Cagliari are a tricky side. Nainggolan, Pavoletti, both being dangerous in their own right. Could have gone either way, but we're happy to come out on top with 3 points, and very, very important win for Inter. For me, the top of the match has to be Matteo Darmian. He was a surprise start, in my opinion, in this match. You expected Hakimi to start in the standard right wing-back positions, even though he may have been off in the recent weeks. The guy can really switch it on and be a factor, as we saw in the second half, any given time. But perhaps a little bit of bench time may have helped him in this case as well. Darmian getting a start, being lively on the right wing-back position, being solid defensively, clean up really well along with Skriniar. Both of them had good chemistry going. Darmian is not very pacey. He's not going to burn you with speed on the right wing back position like Hakimi would, but he's so intelligent with his movements, with crossing. He's accurate in passing, and overall all phases of the game. He's very, very complete wing back in that position, just what Conte wants. So he had a brilliant game, rewarded after having to switch to the left wing back positions after Ashley Young was taken off, scoring the all-important goal. So definitely man of the match, Matteo Darmian. The flop of the match in this case, it was a toss-up between Ashley Young and Alexis Sanchez, in my opinion. Alexis Sanchez overall having more off-the-ball movement and trying to create opportunities, and did manage to do that. So for that reason, choosing not to be too harsh on him and picking him as the flop of the match. So for me, Ashley Young was a completely no factor at all. Not able to impose himself. He had a good first half against Sassuolo last midweek, and was looking for him to continue that good form. Unfortunately, he was very, very absent in this game, in both phases of the game, rather. So flop of the match, Ashley Young today.